Hello guys, this video has been circulating in Ghana. Now let's watch it. Okay, so as you can see, this is a video of a lady on her wedding day. However, this lady is quite a hefty woman. Right, she's dancing. Now, you see, many people took to the comment section disparaging this lady and basically ridiculing her for her looks. So I don't want to read some of these comments because some of these comments are not so savory. I don't want to go there. And I think the lady already knows what people are saying, so I don't want to add on top of it. But now, check this out. The question is, how would a man make such a marital decision despite knowing the social ridicule that comes with it? Right. Now, anything we could have said about this marriage would have merely existed in the realms of speculation, but not until this video came out. Now, check this out. I'm going to let you watch the video in its entirety, and later on I'll come back to comment on it. So watch it for a while. Guys, do you see anything? Do you see what I'm seeing? Now, if you didn't observe anything, let me pinpoint you into the right direction. She's dancing, as you can see. Now, she picks someone's clothes on the floor, someone's coat on the floor, and hands it over back to the person, and she continues dancing. Now here, her husband lays down his own coat on the ground for her to dance on and walk on it. But look, it says, now look, she starts dancing. Now look, she never walked on the coat. She never walked on the coat. So now, what are the key points here? One, her husband laid his coat on the ground for her to walk on it, but she refused to walk on it. And two, another random person's coat was on the floor. And not only did she refuse to step on it, she also picked it up and gave it back to the person. You see, guys, these are very important actions demonstrated by this woman, because it is going to help us to know who this woman genuinely is, for which she got chosen by this man. Listen to this. As a woman celebrating her wedding on her wedding day, where she is the center of attention, where she is the most prominent and the most important person in the room, she had every right to take advantage of her position in that situation, to feel a bit pampered. But no, she not willing to walk on her husband's coat just to enjoy that level of power means a whole lot of things to me. One, me not knowing anything at all, just from her demonstrated behavior, she says, why are you doing this? Why should I walk on your coat? Now, this means that this woman respects her husband. This is very important. By deciding not to walk on her husband's coat, demonstrates respect for the belongings of her husband. Because note, if someone respects you, that person respects everything that belongs to you. And so I can tell you that in the marital house, in the matrimonial household of this woman is going to respect everything that this man has in the house. He's going to make sure that other people respect this man, her husband, and also respect every belonging of her husband. Also, secondly, she not willing to walk on the clothes even on her wedding day means she is what? Humble. She is humble. She feels she doesn't deserve to walk on another person's clothes. You see, she doesn't deserve, not because she's ugly, but because she feels that it is unnecessary to go that far in showing off. You see, she doesn't want to be placed on a pedestal in this situation. Check this out. Remember the part where she was like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And she keeps on walking and dancing, but never stepped on it. This part also shows me that she is preservative minded. This lady has a preservative mindset. She conserves resources. She safeguards important things in her life, and not just in her life, but in the life of her man. This is the kind of woman that when you even give her money and the money is too much, she can see that, baby, this money is too much. Let's save the rest. Let's keep the rest for the use of some other time. She doesn't waste resources. She has a preservative mindset. She doesn't want to work on something important. She feels that she's going to spoil, she's going to dirty something important. So we should preserve it for later use. You see, this character that she's demonstrating, even on the day where she's supposed to be pompous, now she still chooses to preserve resources. This means that this lady has a preservative mindset. Now look, when she picked up this shirt and gave it back to the person, shows me one important point. And what is the point? It means she's tidy, she's clean. Now in this situation, she would have said that this is not the space and the place for me to exercise certain characters of mine, not to even bend down to pick someone's clothing. But no, this woman chooses to even exercise her genuine nature. That is, she is tidy, so she picked it up and gave it back to the person. Guys, I'm telling you that this is the kind of woman. You can go into a household and you would never find any rubbish on the floor. You never find the children's crayons, papers, and dust refuse on the floor. No, this tidiness is inbuilt in her. Wherever the situation she finds herself in, she's still going to be tidy. Now, there's a saying that if you want to know the true nature of a person, give that person power. Now, I modified that saying and made my own. Like, if you want to know the true and the genuine nature of a person, give that person a crown. Now, in this situation, this lady has clearly been given a crown, because we know that weddings are made for women. But in this situation, whether she's on a pedestal or she's given a crown, she's still going to respect her husband and respect the belongings of her husband. This also came to my notice. Now, let's check this out. This is another video of the lady before her wedding day as she was being treated with the makeup. Now, check this out. Look at it. She's being worked on with the makeup and all that, dusting her face, painting it and all that. Now, she's glammed up and now ready to present herself to her husband. This video came on my Instagram and I went to check it out, but something drew my attention. This video was posted by the makeup artist herself, and she made a comment on this post. She captioned this post. She says, "A process on how we got the cutest bride, lawyer Juliana, ready for her wedding today." Check this out. She was such a joyful and peaceful bride. Peaceful bride. And our session with her was just beautiful. Guys, I'm telling you this. Other people, the makeup artist who went and worked with her, also has positive things to talk about her. She was peaceful. And note, our session with her was just beautiful. The makeup artist made this statement because she knows that other sessions with some brides in her past has been terrible. The makeup artist knows that for some other brides that she's worked on them, it's too much. It's painful. It's painful. It's no, don't do this and that, this and that. Such a terrible experience. But this makeup artist, she knows. So I'm not just speculating on the nature of this woman. The makeup artist is also confirming it. Now, ladies, I'm telling you this. If you want to have the outcome that this woman has had in life, you should be willing to present more than just your looks. Relationships and marriage is a form of transaction. And what do we know about transactions? Transactions are exchange of value. Mistakenly, people know this, and people are thinking that since this lady doesn't probably have the beauty to exchange for a man, oh, okay, then it means she's probably exchanging money for the guy. Why don't you think that this woman is probably exchanging 1. Respect, 2. Humility. This lady is also exchanging cleanliness and tidiness. So ladies, I'm telling you, you could say that you probably have a lot to offer to a man, more than this woman here. Why? Because you are beautiful, and therefore you say, any man that gets me is so lucky to have me. Why? Because you are beautiful. But no, when you sit down with this lady and you are dropping your human qualities and values on the table, you will drop beauty, and this woman will drop respect. Next, this woman will drop humility. Next, this woman will drop conservative and preservative mindset. And she's also going to drop cleanliness, tidiness on the table. She's also going to drop peace on the table. What do you have to bring? Chaos? No. This woman has more to offer to a man than you. Now, this is what we call, what do you bring to the table? Now, many people erroneously think that when we say, what do you bring to the table, we are just talking about money. So what do you bring to the table? Why should you say that? Am I the one to come and take care of you? Why should you ask me that stupid question? No. What we mean by the statement, what do you bring to the table, are all these things that the woman, this lady, is demonstrating there. Now look, if what you are bringing to the table is just your beauty, and you are not bringing respect, it means you are bringing something. You are bringing disrespect. You are bringing beauty, and you are not bringing humility. It means you are bringing pride. You are bringing arrogance. You are bringing beauty and not bringing a preservative mindset. You are bringing a spending mindset and a squandering mindset. You are bringing beauty and not bringing any tidiness. It means you are bringing filth. Now, ladies, check this out. When you bring your beauty, but you bring disrespect, you bring pride and arrogance, you bring spending and squandering mindset, and you bring filth, all these characters and characteristics come together to form the experience that comes with you. It's what we call a toxic self. So on top of your beauty, you are bringing a toxic self. Now I'm telling you, regardless, ladies, I love you so much. I'm telling you this. Ladies, listen to your big brother. I'm telling you. Now, regardless of the level of beauty you bring to a man, all the constituents of the negative traits that you are bringing to the man will trump your beauty and will make the experience that you bring with you a hell of a time. Now I tell you that regardless of your beauty, a man will regret marrying you even just in 3 days. I'm telling you this, ladies. Now, this is my word to lawyer Juliana. Miss Lawyer, keep doing what you are doing. You are going to have a fruitful marriage. And don't listen to anybody. Keep loving your husband. Keep supporting. Keep demonstrating all these qualities that I've seen you demonstrate to your husband. Your marriage is going to be a wonderful one, and we are here to support it. Now, to all of us and to the ladies, copy this woman. Bring more to the table. The more you have to exchange in a relationship, the higher your chances of being chosen. Beauty doesn't conquer all your toxic traits. Now, in my next topic, I'm going to go deeper into marriage as being a form of transaction. So guys, I hope you don't miss it. Join my marriage academy on Telegram. It is going to be so much valuable to you. Keep learning, keep growing, and in the right time, you are going to get what you are preparing yourself for. My name is Seth, the teacher, and I'm going to catch you some other time. Thank you very much.